So 15th try. Okay, I'll check floor 2. This is like the classic start with the, I mean, it's the double bats. So like normally this is like a really good pack. Um but the problem is the time investment you stay on this floor like this might not be worth it because you don't have 100 kills. So normally you can get the advantage of this blue. This is a very special blue that it's like in a pair, right? And it's the shortest amount of time. But because this floor might not have 100 kills, I mean, there's a potential of 100 kills, but I'll have to play the other section and hope for the 100 kills. Because there's only one other section left. Okay, let's see this section. Do I have 100 kills potential? I mean, 40 kills. This is like a huge investment. A huge investment just to prove the point of the double bats. It's really bad, to be honest. And they even like potentially fly out. Okay. Yep. I had to take the damage just to keep them in. Okay. Alright. That's the slowest Hell Rift ever. That was the slowest Hell Rift ever to prove a point. And what is this channeling doing here? 16% channeling. I mean, I knew that if I invested so much time on the on that on that Hell Rift, right? I can get my early pylon like that, or the first pylon can spawn on the next floor. But that was like a heavy investment on that double bats, by the way. Like normally you wouldn't. As in, normally you wouldn't do that on floor 1 like that because it's not a. You only want to kill the first bit of density and then move on, basically, on the Hell Rift. If you can get even a good density mob type for a Hell Rift. Illusionists. But I need to find the exit. Honestly, this is like not a good spot to play. I need to find the exit. Thank you. I need elites now. 1 blue. It's like 5-pack blue, right? They're runners, so they can catch up, I guess, but I need them to follow. Can they follow better, please? Because this is a very delicate ring of fire. But I think I need to burn. Okay. Yep. And one of them ran out. It's gonna cost me, right? Okay. So I have to rebuild, but then now what? Yeah, the zombie mothers were too far to do. 87. Okay. All right. This is a good floor. Floor 4, mind you. This is a blue. I guess I'll have to play this blue. It was a double blue actually. I didn't even see these. Okay, 50%. Why? Why, game? It was so good. It was so good, and then you. Okay. Um. Hmm. Do I have? Okay, it's Juggernaut. Come on, man. And then they run. I mean, what can I say? I mean, this is a fail already because they gave me power on this floor. Like, I didn't need that yet. $85 kills. I need another blue now. Now. It's like, I'm not gonna play one blue at a time, right? It's so silly. Okay, what happened to the blue, you ask? Oh, they didn't follow. How how convenient. Because why? There was a bull in the way. Okay. I mean, the bad news is I have to spawn the Rift Guardian on this floor, so I have to save something. So the next floor has to be insane. Okay. So I'm gonna come back here. Next floor has to be like crazy insane. Okay, this is really hard to play, by the way. Really hard to play. Like, I need, like, this to be, like, perfect, which is stupid harsh. And then I need a conduit and then go back, which I don't know how. Because I need this, and then I need a conduit to come back and then go back for that floor. I'm like, I can't even play this illusionist. I'm like, lost. Okay. Oh no, brother. This is so rough. I don't have time, right? Yeah, it's so far away. The conduit was too far. Yep. I mean, I played the conduit correctly. It was just too far. Oh, positioning. Did you see how much damage that was? Yeah, I missed one fire cycle too. Did you see how much damage that was? I took out like 30% or something. 25, 30% from that lucky positioning of that oculus ring and the pinkish red ring. Yeah, the conduit was too far. If the conduit was any closer, I would have had a bit more time. The power was too early. The power was too early, and then the conduit arrived, but it was too late. I had to be careful over here too on this floor. So over here, I had to dodge as much as I could while gaining progress because I know I have enough progress on the previous floor, right? Floor 4. So I didn't get a pylon on this one because it's a shorter one. And then I had to get enough help over here to get the progress to see the final pylon help. And then I did get the final pylon help, which I also had to cut corners by taking the shortest path to the exit back to the power pylon. Like this conduit right here was very important, but it was a little too far and a little too late. Luckily, there was a blue that I could take out fast enough nearby, but still, um, I had to come back this way. And then I even invested time in the floor 1 or whatever. That was like way too much work for this one. Had this been a better pandemonium, it would have been fine. I just lost and then the distance of the power and the Rift Guardian spawn was too far. The only other way to do this was that had I have enough near the power pylon, I should have spawned it nearer to the power pylon. But then I have a conduit, so the conduit cannot dodge more stuff. So even though I spawned it here around here, the furthest I could go is to spawn it here. But even then, I had to get that lucky 20% damage on that Oculus ring slash red ring that I got that burn where that saved me like 2 fire cycles of damage, literally. So it was still overtime. Yeah, that was insane. That was insanely difficult because I did spend time here on this floor 1 Hell Rift for that first 16%. Like this Hell Rift, this was like a full clear, pretty much a full clear 16% with the double bats. And then they waste me time on floor 2 and 3, basically. Like the amount of time lost that I had was floor 2 and 3. Like I even had a short plague tunnels already. Like I could have gone shorter, I guess, but I didn't know like how much of this map at the time. So Hell Rift floor. So I'm gonna write this down. Actually, this is just like Hell Rift floor. Okay, floor 1 Hell Rift. With double bats, rare. 16% total gain, and then floor 2 plague tunnels. With that 17% channeling pylon. Fast exit. Floor 3. What was floor 3 again? I'm so lost with the. I had no time to like think. Oh yeah, this shrouded more. So floor 3 shrouded more that I was trying to get what, two blues or something, or yeah, it was either two blues or one yellow or something. And then floor 4 was the battlefield, right? Yeah, floor 4 was the battlefield. I had to like go all the way, right? Save the yeah, save the kills because I couldn't take out some elite on the Shrouded Moor, and then I had power that I needed the conduit or like even a shield here, something at this time because the power was too early. It was like what 52% or something like that. Um, floor 4 battlefield of eternity, like 52, like around I don't know 52% power pylon or something, and then it was like summoner skeleton mobset or something. So it was like really nice. But then floor 5 short pandemonium uh that I needed like 20 like what 20% progress for floor 6 ice forest 91 well around 91% conduit pylon that I asked for. I asked for it, but like I asked for it, got back to 96% to start heading backwards through uh towards floor 4 power pylon. RG was binder with a lucky 20% uh midway burn from oculus ring plus uh pinkish red ring circle. But even then, yeah. So anyway, let's see the time. What's the time on this? This has got to be like, yeah. So from playing what? Multiple floors, this is the time that I had because I had to play multiple floors. So 1544.2, yeah. And I had time saved from that lucky double ring at binder, and then I had to teleport twice over to get to the binder to get back to binder with the power. So I lost one fire cycle minimum, right, on that. So that's, well, let's just say two fire cycles, right? So that's like a lot of damage already lost. And then the two maps. Well, three maps actually, basically. So three maps is like a full minute minimum. Yeah. So the sad part is basically the floors took me out. In fact, the final the fifth floor took me out because I needed a pylon like immediately. I couldn't go one more floor. One more floor actually killed it as well because if it was any like larger layout floor, it would eat 30 seconds off the bat. So 30 seconds off the bat, so 1544 minus 30 is 1514, right? And then I lost the two fire cycles of power doing that. So that's the 14 like 49 or something. And then I had to play two extra floors. So that's another like 40 seconds. So basically this would have been a 14-minute clear had it been better. Yeah. So it would have been a 14 minute, but nope. I mean, it was a good, like, I think I played overall okay, except for maybe one Ring of Fire. And then the last bit, the power pylon was really too far on the spawn of the Rift Guardian. That really killed the chance. That was interesting, though. That was actually interesting because it had to be a conduit, too. Like, at the end, it had to be a conduit. Because I have no time to just play a shield. I mean, I was like either a shield, right? On Pandemonium, I wanted a shield because it was really hot with the illusionists burning constructs or something. And even that part wasted time. Like the decision making of how much I can play on that Pandemonium was also a time waste in itself, which I didn't even calculate. But yeah, it was just one floor too many at the end and one floor too many in the front. Yeah. So, okay. So that was the fifth. That was a cool 15th try, actually. Like the total, the like it's interesting enough of how it happened, how it played out. Um, and that's the most fun of the pushing really is to like analyze that specific rift. Um, you basically, obviously, if you get one floor clear, right, it's easy if you get the pylon order, right? But when you get multiple floors like that, like 6 floors total, and to play it out, right, where obviously the middle power is really bad. Like we know that already. Like when you get a middle power on like a floor 4 power, how do you think you're gonna go back for the power, right? It's like, well, I need a power for a Rift Guardian anyway, unless I can get like a 5 elite kill power pylon or something. But there was no 5 elites at the power pylon. So unless I had that, I would have played it. Because then I possibly get a earlier conduit if the pylon order was any smoother on the battlefield, right? Since you can gain a lot of progress with a like a multi-kill power pylon, then your next pylon would potentially uh be there sooner on the same floor, right? But when you had to hold back the power, you cannot gain enough progress for your next pylon. So it stalls, right? It stalls on you for the next one. And then I had to pray really hard for that conduit just to even showcase the time elapse. Yeah, it's just insane. Just insane. Okay. 16th try. Ice Forest. Red Fallen. Can't play this. Let's check floor 2. I mean, this spot was okay, but not enough. Really? Double bats again? But this time it's shielding. So it's like a time waste. I mean, this spot is really interesting though. Oh, and then they showed me what I red spiders. Okay, so it's double ice forest. Okay, last check. Nope. Double ice forest into westmarch.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Okay, and then I face the dead end. Double ice forest into westmarch. Let's see the fourth floor. I want to see what the I got super lost. Is it this way? Double ice forest into westmarch. I mean, the double ice forest was tough anyways. Okay,
I am returning to town.
so this was fast to tell. Okay, so 16th try, fail. Floor 1, ice forest. Floor 2, ice forest. Floor 3, west march. Got lost. Floor 4, spaghetti. So super fast out. I mean, it was still a full minute, but or a minute and a half, but that was a fast 16th try. 17th try. Really? I just got out of the spaghetti and then give me another spaghetti. Like, do they want me to have a plate of spaghetti or something? Big spiders with a blue small spiders.
Still waiting.
I'm gonna check floor 2. I mean, I wish there was double blues like this more often, but
More time.
triple blue, but yeah. Hell Rift floor 2. So spaghetti floor 1. This Hell Rift is actually like if I have more damage I can do this. I'll just like sit here and get some of the progress here, I guess.
Not ready yet. If only need more time. See me now. Still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time. I am unstoppable.
Of course. After
Not ready
after
yet.
all this time, finally the blue was like, "Oh, I guess my friends are in game having issues, right?"
Still waiting.
Holy, I almost clicked that. Okay, 11% floor 3 power. I don't know how I'm gonna get back to this power again.
Need more
Okay,
time.
I have one yellow elite. I is this a can this guy teleport over at all? It's not a teleporter.
Still waiting.
Is this a teleporter? Yes. Okay. So there's only one chance I can do this.
Need more time.
Can it teleport over? I mean, it did arrive.
Not ready yet.
Okay. So the power is like a really bad spot.
Still waiting. Not ready yet.
Okay, so
Need more time.
but this is an. What are these floors? Okay, I don't understand this rift. This keystone, 18% floor 6. I don't understand this keystone.
Need more time.
This is some awkward keystone. 18% floor 6. This keystone has to be a troll.
Still waiting.
Okay, what is this elite? Shielding.
Need more time. Still waiting. Not ready yet. Heal.
I was just trying to play the percentage, by the way,
Still waiting.
just to see. Floor 7 pestering.
Not ready yet.
Wow. They hide the floor all the way to the end. Again. I think I've seen this before, like back in season 16 or something.
Still waiting.
This is like a kite and drag. Floor 7 pestering. Ooh. And it's archers too, so it's just like can't really play.
Still waiting. Your defenses are nothing.
Shielding, teleporter. How many do I have in here?
I wish I could do that.
And then they're stuck, right? Classic.
Need more time. Still waiting. I'm injured. I'm just not warming up. Nicely done. Need more time.
Alright. Alright, is there a pylon that I can do?
Still
No?
waiting.
I wanted to
I could do that.
I wanted to play it. Can you give me a pylon, please? I really want to show how stupid this Festering Woods is.
Only they could see me now.
Can you give me a pylon for it? I want to show how silly this floor is.
Not ready yet.
Ah,
Need more time.
can you give me the conduit? I wanted to I wanted to show how silly this floor is. Oh, they couldn't give me the conduit.
I must wait longer. I am so good.
This was the...
Still waiting.
This is how insane this floor is, by the way.
Need more time.
And then they're getting stuck, right?
Not ready yet. Still waiting. I am so good. I astound myself.
Alright, everyone come back. This way.
Not ready yet. Need more time. Still waiting. Not ready yet.
Why couldn't they give me the conduit?
I am so good. I astound myself.
Floor 7! I'm just like...
Not ready yet. Still waiting.
Why game? Why? Why do you do this? Do you see what? This is so silly. Uh, and then I have to go all the way back to the power on floor 3 anyways. uh, so even if there was a conduit, I couldn't clear, like, I couldn't go back.
I wish I could do that.
Wow. Floor 7.
Need more time.
This has got to be the most interesting rift I've ever done.
Fences are nothing. Not ready yet. Still waiting. Not ready yet.
We go back to the spaghetti cycle. The cycle of life or something.
More time.
Alright. Just for the...
I wish I could do that. Not ready yet.
Yeah, this is really bad. Because I don't have time, but I'm gonna like just
Need more time.
go back and show the pylon, I guess, if I can.
Still waiting.
Is this the end pylon floor anyways?
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Okay, let me see if this was the end pylon floor. Okay.
Need more time.
Is this the end pylon floor? No? What? It actually has a floor 9. Wow, this is this rift has got to be hilarious.
Need more time.
Uh, huh. Uh, floor 10. Okay.
Not ready yet.
Just wanted to explore this amazing keystone. Floor 7 made back most of the progress. There's the end pylon, right? Uh,
Not ready yet. I need to go back.
I'm just gonna go back to that power pylon. So floor 1 spaghetti, and then they gave me a spaghetti on what, floor 8 or something? So there's two. So that was the funny part, right? So I just want to go back to the power pylon. Pretty sure I remember it, right? My memory is not that crazy, right?
Need more time.
It was like 11% power or something. Yep, this one. So I had to. So I played a floor 7 Festering Woods that was uh channeling and speed, and then and then I have to come back here for a power pylon.
I need to
Wow.
go back.
But I made back like 50% progress on the floor 7 Festering Woods. Wow, that keystone. That is some marvelous